Hey folks, it's Chris Crazy House here, and great news! The Naturally Cute Volume 2 coloring book is finally done. Yes, yes, I've been working my butt off on it, and now it's finally done, and it is available on Amazon. Okay? I will post a direct link to it in the description box and also in the comments section, but I'm also going to post a link to my Author Central page. Thank you to the subs that I have that suggested me doing that. I didn't realize Amazon had that option. But I now have an author central page that has all my books that I published so far on Amazon. And you can go pick up those coloring books right now at that very link that I'm putting in the description. It's also at the bottom of this screen here. Okay? So once again, this was a lot of work. I started exactly in February and I finished at the beginning of July. Now, I finished on, I want to say the 12th of July. No, it was earlier than that. It was like the 8th or something like that. But there's a lot of back and forth between me and Amazon as far as like making sure that the print size and everything was correct. I had to go back and forth a few times and they're being real anal retentive about it. But we got it all straightened out. And I'm very thankful that this book is done. I'm very thankful that I was able to spend the time and do it. I'm very happy that I was able to put out a sequel to Naturally Cute so soon, a year after the first one came out, and it's been a journey, to say the least, to do this. Okay, I did listen to some of the critiques of the first book, so I changed a few things in the new one. So now, pretty much all the girls' hair in the book you can color. Okay, there's empty space, negative space in there for you to color all the girls' hair in the book. Also, I left negative space. I made the eyes more realistic. So now there's, the black part is just the iris, and then like you have the actual eye, or that the black part is the pupil, but the iris around it is open, so you can change the girl's eyes color if you want to, because people like to have matching contacts or whatever, or matching eyes with their hair or makeup or whatever, however you want to color the picture. It's the same amount of pages, 50 pages. It costs the same, $5.50, just like the first book. Not going to overcharge people for something that doesn't cost me an arm and a leg to print, okay? And I think that's one of the things that's helped with the success, the fact that I don't overcharge for it as well. But trying to think what else we've done. I've done some different things where I wanted to do more. I did some close-ups in this book. I did a few more than I normally would do. So it's more of a close-up, so you can color the girl's hair, and it's just like mostly just from like her waist and up. So it's more of a close-up, and I'll have like a cute little saying and a cute little African-style border around it. I've done some vignettes that are like horizontal, where it'll be a girl standing in front of like a more scenic drawing. So it's not just a picture and a quote or something like that. It's a picture with like more scenic stuff, like the girl on the beach, a girl standing in a winter park. What was the other one that I did? A girl standing in the field playing a violin. The main character, her name is Zuri, by the way. She's the one that has the big afro. She's the logo for Naturally Cute now. Okay. I created her midway, like maybe a month or two after I actually did the first book. I decided to think of more branding the idea, and I made stickers of her as well that I go out and sell at conventions. But she's in the book more than once. She's out in front of her. She's a hairdresser, and she helps girls out with their natural hair and doing their hair. And I have her doing the hair. I have one shot of her standing outside of her hair salon, and I have another one with her doing the hair of the girl that was on the front cover of Naturally Cute Volume 1. So giving like some continuity and maybe a little bit of story there. And I made that girl, the one from Naturally Cute 1, she's also in the book as the cover girl of a natural hair magazine called Old Natural magazine. I decided to give her a character name. Her name is Khadija Strong. So yeah, that's just like I said, trying to get some characterization to some of the characters. I even put one of my Chris Crazy House characters in the book. The news reporter Avery Afro Puff is in the book. So, just trying to set up some continuity between me, the Chris Crazy House stuff, and Naturally Cute, and just make it more of my own. Okay. And this book is leaps and bounds creatively and artistic wise done way better than the first book. I think I've improved a lot in just the last year, and the way I've drawn a lot of the different parts, the way I draw the girls now, drawing their hair. I've even done some different body types. So for people that were complaining that all the girls had the same body type, or who were offended by the body types, it's funny to me how black people become Puritans all of a sudden when I draw something, but they no one has a problem with how they actually dress. But when I draw a picture of it, then it's bad all of a sudden. But okay. Uh, but like I said, it's I did that. I draw them that way as a style choice. It has nothing to do with me being perverted or what have you. I don't know where people get that from. I don't know if you're turned on by a drawing or whatever, but that's not why I do draw things the way I draw them. I'll explain it once again. I draw the girls the way I draw them because I was trying to do something different than the other girl coloring books out there like Bratz and Monster High, where they have a girl with a big bobble head and a little stick figure body. So I was trying to do something different where I actually draw black women the way they look. I don't know why people are body shaming my character drawings, but uh, I don't see anything wrong with black women having a shape. There's nothing wrong with that, and I wanted to show that it's naturally cute in not just your hair, but the way you look. You look great no matter how you look. There's nothing to be ashamed of. That's what I was trying to show young women out there, and I think for the most part, people are receptive of that. Because I get lots of compliments, especially from a lot of young girls who are either teenager age or in their early 20s. Okay, I've had women contact me and say that they were crying when they read and saw my coloring book. So that it means something to them. That it's not just that some of the haters or detractors are just either not getting or being deliberately dense, or their minds are just full of feminist nonsense and they just can't get past it. Okay? So I just wanted to say thank you guys for being so supportive of me up until now. And I will hope that you will continue to support me in the near future as far as purchasing this book and spreading the word about this book as much as you can. I would very much appreciate that. And yeah, I just wanted to be as successful as the first one. And people are still buying the first one. I had two sales not even a day ago. And people bought some more of the Chris Crazy House coloring book as well for little boys. So there you have it, folks. I have 3 coloring books now. I will probably do a third Naturally Cute coloring book, but the third one, and from then on, I'm going to start doing more themed coloring books. So it's not just random images. I want to start having more themes in the book. And I'm thinking that the next one for the third one is going to be probably fantasy, some sort of fantasy thing. So lots of black princesses, lots of black mermaids, lots of black queens and what have you, just doing, in more a fantasy setting, just something with natural hair and fun as the images are already, but out of the realm of just everyday regular life. So hopefully you guys will appreciate that when I get a chance to do that. But for now, please get Naturally Cute 2, and I intentionally use that the way I spell 2, T-O-O. And yes, I know it means also, for those who want to be smart Alex. I'm not dumb. I intentionally did that to show that you are naturally cute too. And I tried to have a theme of sisterhood. So there's lots of pictures in here where there's more than one girl in the picture. So I was trying to have a theme of sisterhood as well. I even have a picture in there called Sisters, where it's 2 sisters taking a portrait picture together. Okay? So, and I tried to have, girls just having fun, hanging out with their friends, cruising in their car, just hanging out and talking, walking down the street, at the beauty salon. And like I said, just tried to have some more ideas of sisterhood, and like I said, trying to have in some of the images more than one girl in the picture. So I hope you appreciate the amount of work that took and the amount of work it takes, because drawing a lot of that empty space in the hair, that does take a lot of work and a lot of concentration to make sure I'm not messing up the negative space and it comes out looking good. So I hope you appreciate that. And the way you can show your appreciation is to buy the book. And if you want to color some pages, or if you buy the book and you have a YouTube channel, please feel free to do a review on your YouTube channel. Feel free to do a review on Amazon, and on the Amazon Central, Author Central page, there's a button to follow me. Please feel free to follow me on Amazon as an author on Amazon. And, I said, buy this book and buy the other ones too if you don't have them already. I appreciate you guys very much. And you'll be hearing more from me about Naturally Cute 2, the sequel. Chris Crazy House signing out. Peace.